needed to make a video and updates on my GED. So I have the 19th, I think it is, which is 17th, Wednesday. I think it's this Wednesday or Thursday. I have a interview to take the assessments and sign up for the online courses for math. GED math courses online. It's done live on camera with a classroom of students, and it's an hour and a half twice a week. And in order to enroll, I have to take a bunch of assessments, like taking the GED all over again. But it's completely separate just to take the classes. I still already passed the social studies and science. I have to pass the language arts, and I have to pass the math to get my diploma, GED diploma, certificate officially. So I'm going to go there later this week, Wednesday, Thursday, enroll. Classes don't start until I think March 6th is what they told me, and March 5th or 6th. So my plan is to take the classes. It lasts for 2 months, 2 days a week, an hour and a half each day. I mean each session, an hour and a half, 2 days a week for 2 months is for beginning to end courses. Now, obviously, if you take the full 2 months, it's, if you score really high and really well. I'm just looking to really just try to pass, do my best, but I'm very sketchy about what's going to happen with the classes. Right now, they are shooting a lot of they're shooting a lot of electronic devices at me, and they are preventing me from watching any videos on my phone and my laptop and any music, anything on YouTube. Because they're messing around with the volume controls, and it sounds unbearable to even listen. I try to turn it down and I can't because the trebles are so high, it's hurting my ears, and I can't understand and pay attention. And it's not that I don't want to pay attention, it's the hackers that are doing this to my phone and to my accounts that I can't watch videos. It's very difficult because the volume is such an irritant that I can't. I'm trying to pay attention. Like I'm even trying to watch like Bible classes, and teachings about the Bible and discussions that are like an hour long, and I'm not even able to listen to that either. So whoever's doing this is doing this on purpose to prevent me. I don't know if they're going to do that whenever I'm taking the online courses, so I'm not able to pay attention. It's very hard for me to do the best I can to get the knowledge I need to pass my GED math. But I'm going to keep trying and not give up and try to pass my GED. I have one more try, March 7th, I think it is, or 6th, to take the language arts test, and this is my third try. If I fail this third try, then I have to wait 90 days before I get another 3 tries. And there isn't a period to take my GED that I have to pass all 4 academic tests. So I could pass one, and then language arts this year, and then next year I could take the math, and then if I pass it, I get my GED. So I'm not trying to wait that long. So my plan is to take the GED. Hopefully, I'm going to try my best to try to pass it. If I pass it, such a blessing. If I don't, gotta wait 90 days. The math part. Okay, I leave here. My last day living in this apartment is June 31st. So I have to be out of here June 31st before July 1st. I have to be out of here before July 1st. So what I'm going to have to do is, if I fail it, wait 90 days, and I'll have one more try in June, which is somewhere in the second week of June, where I can take my last try while I'm here. If I fail it, well, then I can't do. I have 2 more tries to try in a different state, which I'm going to Dallas, Texas. My math test, I am going to see how the classes go, how well I learn. If I do not feel comfortable with what's happening in the class, the teachers, or whatever's going on with the sound, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to take the course. I may have to drop out of this course. I'm going to try to learn as much as I can, and I'm going to try to just go ahead and take the GED math course, even though it's very highly likely that I'll fail. But it's worth a try, because I may be able to get maybe 2 or 3 weeks in, and I still may be able to pass it. But that's what my intentions is, and to complete it all while I'm here. But I don't think I'm going to be able to. I'm really doubting that I'm going to be able to finish all 4 and get the certificate. So, plans are not ruined. When I get to Dallas, I'm going to try to find a place near Richardson, Richland Community College, which I think now is Dallas Community College, but Richland Community College, and I'm going to enroll in the math course. The language arts I can always pass. I can always just keep trying until I pass. The math, I absolutely going to have tutoring. I'm going to have tutoring for that. So I can either pay someone so that they can tutor me on how to pass it. There's a lot of college students out there that are real smart and very academically high and could, teach me in person at a library or maybe even online. And I think that would be very benefiting. So, but that's like a last resort. My intentions that I think I would be most comfortable if I don't if I don't complete it all while I'm here by June. When I get to Dallas, I'm going to try to find a stable place. Obviously, I'm going to have to look for an apartment, but I don't think that's going to happen. They're going to allow me, but I'm going to try. My intentions is to enroll at Richland College for the math course, which is like, they have a 6-week course, I think. They still have the speed course there, which they cover all the academic tests all in 6 weeks, and it's like 3 hours a day, but I'm only going to go there for math, so I'll be going there for like 2 days a week. But I'll be going there in person. And I think that the fact that such a tragedy happened to me there at Richland College, I think it would be benefiting and very therapeutic for me to go there and complete a math course there and pass the test. And that's what my intentions is. There's not to say that things are going to be too bad for me that I'm not going to be able to even enroll in school. But I am going to keep trying to get this GED. If I have to wait until November for some reason, December, and even next year, I'm going to try to keep trying until I can pass my GED. There's a lot of other elements that it's very difficult to talk about, and I don't know who has the time to watch these videos about what's happening to my life and what these people are doing to me. It's very hard to mentally focus and try to pay attention and do the best I can with what's happening. But I'm going to keep trying until I pass my GED. So I thought I'd make a video on this, about what's going on. I can't do anything about who's tapping my phone, preventing me from watching videos on YouTube. Every time someone is hardwiring the sound card on my phone and on my laptop, so I can't, even when I'm trying to study videos on language arts and math and even the other courses, they were very disrupting and very violent in the screeching sounds and very painful to listen to. And it's not I don't want to listen to, it's they're changing the trebles in the sound, so every time they end a word with an S or a C, it lingers and it sounds very highly treble. There's like really high treble, like it's just real screechy and nasty. And I know that somebody's doing this on purpose. It's so evident somebody's doing this on purpose. I can't do anything about that. I'm literally was trying to study on language arts and I wasn't able to watch most of the videos. There's occasionally maybe a few videos that they don't hire the treble as much, so they're trying to control what videos I watch and what I don't watch. But like I said, if I do not feel comfortable and it's safer for me, it's not going to work with me on these online courses to try to get my academics and try to learn my education. I need to pass my math GED. Then I'm going to drop out of that class and I'm just going to have to wait. tried to just get comfortable and just go ahead and just sign up for the test anyway. And maybe I get lucky and pass it, but it's very highly doubt that I will. I did score a 141 on the practice test, but the real test, the practice test is only half as long. The real test is 2 hours. So, like I said, it's kind of weird because on the practice language arts test I scored a 154, I think it was, and which is like, or 151, which is much more higher than the what I needed. I needed a 145 to pass, and I got a 151 or a 154 on my language arts practice. But when I took the real test, I failed with one question, and then the second try I got like a 140, which is like got 3 questions wrong. So that I know I'm good for. I know I can pass it without any studying eventually. But the math I won't be able to. I have to study for that, and like I said, if I don't feel comfortable, I'm not going to get upset. I'm not going to. It's not going to work. They're not going to let me. I'm going to try. They're not going to let me. If I feel uncomfortable with how they're treating me or what they're saying, way too uncomfortable, I'm going to try my best. I'm not going to get bitter about it. I can wait until I get to Dallas and then try to enroll into going to the campus, whatever, twice a week for the math course, and go from there. And which I actually probably feel kind of comfortable to go to Richland College so that I can finish my academic class there, because it was such a tragedy, and it'll hopefully leave me off on a good note, leaving the school, and then hopefully take the test and pass. I cannot do anything about what's happening. I don't know who has the time to watch these videos, let alone who really gives any existence of breath of life of what they're torturing me with and what they're doing. But God knows that I am trying. I am trying my best to what they're doing and abusing the hell out of me. And I'm surprised I was able to even pass both of them. But academically, I know I could. Mentally, I knew I could. But still, it was still surprising to me, just because they have so much control of my life and what they're doing to me. So that is updates on my GED. I'll keep y'all posted after the interview, when the classes start, and how things go. But I'm not going to get bitter and angry. If I have to drop out of the class, I'm going to drop out of the class. If it's only 2 weeks, if it's only 3 weeks, if it lasts only a month. But I'm going to keep. I got 2 tests that I can enroll for. I still got 3 chances to try the math. I'm just going to try all 3 while I'm here. And the language arts, I got 2 more tries before my last time is here. So hopefully luck is on my side, and things will work. But if they don't, I'm not going to get better. I did get an accomplishment. I did accomplish. It's much more slower than I would have liked, and other people probably would have liked. But it is an accomplishment. I have to take some gratitude in the accomplishment, even if it's as little as it is to say that it was only 2 tests that I was able to complete. There's 2 tests that I did complete, and I still got 2 more. So that's what the objectives, that hopefully that's going to work. So as far as me going to Jerusalem, because I wanted to get my GED and then go to Jerusalem, that's what I'm going to do. I want to wait until I get to finish my GED before. I might go without it, but I'm like 98, 80% sure I won't. I don't want to until I complete that first. What's more important, and I think that covers pretty much everything. What I'm probably going to try to do as well is, I think if I drop out of the class, or if I don't, is I'm going to try to look for a job and work, make some income, save some more money up for Jerusalem, and I still have to do all the Bible location studying, and then from there, we'll see what happens. I don't know if they're going to let me work. I don't know what that environment's going to be like, but I'll keep y'all posted on this whole GED process.